I only sit on 8 museum boards, and I tell her, you're only gonna live this one life.
What? I don't sit on any boards, and I don't teach, and I don't work, and I don't really do...
What do you do?
I sit around and remember what life used to be like.
That's honest, at least.
Hey, let's take a picture.
Buck, that's your name, isn't it? I always have to ask because Buck, who has that name, is the
A young buck has that name.
That's not funny. God. That's not even clever. I can't stand next to you. You smell like you fell in a pool of Axe body spray.
8th grade locker room.
You know what's under that body spray? Smell of blood.
No.
Yes. Blood. The iron and the everything.
Dude, who is this guy?
You don't want to know. Trust me. Santa, come get in the picture.
Oh, I don't really...
Yeah. Come on over, honey. It's your birthday. You can lay across us like a pinup girl.
Jeez. Oh, God.
But is that your idea of a pickup line? Buck, you should try it on someone your own size. Is Andrew coming?
Cheese.
Oh, Andrew. Is he bringing Natasha?
Is she really coming?
See, I think cities are overrated, personally.
There's an underdeveloped perspective.
Well, no. They're a brain drain on the more rural parts of the states. And then we have to come up with talent incentives.
I know you always have to have a philosophy, but does it always have to be the most boring one?
Oh! Bird!
Some of us are just visionaries.
Visions are boring. I want life. Real life.
The smallest aching feeling. Box mashed potatoes. Great pyramids of Doritos.
My God, don't lie to me.
Tell me, where did you sleep last night? Journals, material.
1, 2, 3.
Gosh! It's just a fucking joke. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think.
That's really bad advice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crash!
Where is everything?
Stop it. It's beautiful.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Where is everything?
It's beautiful. Where did it go?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. But it's beautiful.
Stop it.
It's just a fucking joke.
My girl, don't lie to me.
Ah, shit.
My girl, don't lie to me.
It doesn't mean it wasn't my fault.
My girl,
The next time
girl,
I fall in
don't lie to me. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night?
love someone for life.
My girl,
I don't know if I can love someone. It doesn't mean it. I don't know if I can love someone.
my girl,
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can love someone. The next. I don't know if I can. The next. I don't know if I can. I don't know if the next. The next. The next. I don't know if I can love someone.
where did you sleep last night?
Stop it.
My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? My girl, don't lie to me.
The next time I fall
where
in
did
love.
you sleep?
The next time I fall in love. The next time I fall in love. The next time I fall in love. The next time I fall in love.
Where's everything?
Where did you sleep last night?
Everything's gone. Lost everything.
Tell me, where did you sleep? Where did you sleep last night? My girl,
I lost everything. Everything is gone. It's all burnt up. It's all burnt up and everything is gone. It's all burnt up and everything is gone.
It's beautiful! There are people, or at least me, or at least I've become a person like this, who sometimes at 11 p.m. find themselves in a large, really badly lit parking lot. They heave themselves, ourselves, out of the car, and between the closing of the door and the rush of the automatic door, experience this kind of stupefaction in the blast of the artificial air.
Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Stop it.
What do I need? Is there something? I can't remember what I need that would bring me here so late. And instead of turning around, I, who have never been a wanderer, have never been called a wanderer, but a doer, check off the lister, find myself hypnotized. Passing boxed mashed potatoes, great pyramids and burritos, stuffed animals, okay, big stuffed animals, flowery Uggs, glitter, material, journals, mirrors, armchairs, bikes, tires, toys. It's like I knew something that just disappeared. Where I have the smallest aching feeling that I could find it if I just looked around long enough. Light bulbs. I needed light bulbs.
Someone say vodka. Should we sing happy birthday? Everyone count us three.
Ellie, I think I got this, okay? Little lady, this is for you. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, Vegas.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday.
Alright, let's hold for a second. Sorry, Maggie, I came a little bit earlier.
Okay.
Good. Hey, we made it pretty far. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So, here's the thing. So we have this sad one cue. She's sad. She's just the sad one. We're going to stay on Misha organizing cables and also do some pre-recorded footage until we have to wait on Natasha to get to her next location.
Okay.
For the next chunk of her monologue. But Maggie, I think it would be really cool if we use this moment to do some monologue keyboarding.
Okay.
Earlier,
Okay.
Potentially. And then you and Matt can maybe have like an early duet. That's less frenetic than the first one, because we'll have a lot of pre-recorded footage. So I think it'd be cool there to have some pre-recorded footage, etc.
Yeah.
So.
Lauren?
Yes.
It's Misha. Yeah, no, you can't tell who's talking unless we raise our hands. It's actually Maggie. Oh, we just pulled a trick. As I can't really hear her when I'm all the way up here, so I'm just gonna start doing it. Is that okay, or you want me to really start on? She's the sad one.
You can start doing it whenever.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm cutting you a little bit early right now.
Okay.
So yeah. I can see what you're doing before I cut to you, so it seems to be a problem. Can you guys not hear her also?
It's like No.
Yesterday I was just kind of reading along with the last scene so that I knew when to like walk through.
Okay. When is it an issue for people when that's happening? Like, what are the cues that it's an issue for?
So far, just that one for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
mine's just the ending,
Same.
and I have that printed
You
out.
have
So
it. Okay,
yeah.
great. Just let me know if it continues to be an issue, because we can then find a solution.
Okay.
But yeah, Misha, as long as you go to your kind of next activity, that's totally good.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Now
Who's in the pre-recorded footage, or does it matter? Do you want it to be like the same people talking that are on the pre-recorded footage, or does it matter?
I don't think we're going to be able to organize it in that way. Oh, good. You didn't hit me twice. Okay. So I think just you go, and I will do pre-recorded footage as you do what you do.
Okay, so I'll just kind of play with it.
Anytime it's any of these cameras, there's kind of just random pre-recorded footage.
Yeah, we like overlaid things also on top of the live feed, so yeah, so you won't necessarily know. So do what your character wants to hear, but I would say it's a gentler version of what we get later.
Okay, so this isn't like a fact-finding, this is kind of just like, hey, remember when this happened? More so than a...
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
And it'll give us a little introduction before you go. You wild out on the keys.
Right.
She Beethoven's on that bitch.
I really did. And the fake pianist that I tried to become.
Did anything else come up while we're holding? Did anything else come up for people earlier?
You said that the camera is going to be in a whole different position, right?
Yeah, it will likely be in a corner position.
Okay.
So that's just, yeah, you can think about it either as being that corner or probably the other corner. Unless Keaton has a wildly different idea tomorrow.
Okay.
Would you like me when
He says that he might.
Sneaky Jared and Crazy Keaton.
FYI, he might. So
Hey.
nobody get used
All
to
good. Landry, I messed up when we were trying to like do the thing, but
it's fine.
I also forgot about the fact that you say something before I start mimicking Landry at the very beginning.
Yeah, we'll go over that later.
Okay.
When I do my part now, do you still want me
'Cause I
to
don't
do it
think I
to
even
this
said the right thing.
camera so I can get used to it?
I think you did.
Or I was kind of trying to do it to this one too,
instantly
just
just
'cause
started
I can see
to
right now. I don't really.
What do we do?
I liked it when you did it to this
We have
camera,
many
and I
more
feel like
times
once
going
you get
through
your
this.
camera,
Yes.
It's kind of up to you because we can't see what you're doing over there, so it would just be for you to get the muscle.
It's such a
It looks nice when you do it.
It really.
Okay,
it's
I
kinda
thought
fun
even
though.
like a second or third time that I do it, I can just switch whatever I want to do.
They just cross paths.
Yeah, I was kind of because I didn't want to get that close
these
this time, so that's kind
are
of a big
so
moment
slippery.
at the end.
That would be kind of a fun thing.
Yeah, I don't think it adds close this time, but we can see that gesture.
I was just
2.0.
kind of
We'll
trying
make
to
up the
get like
card
to where
dance.
the light
Oh my
ends, so
gosh.
that at the end I kind of
That'd
make that
be
leap
so
and I get closer.
Cool.
Okay.
It's like that ab exercise.
Oh, look.
Ooh, fun. Be careful. That is fun.
Prep and spin.
So
That's a great spinning dress.
It's so fun. I'm like, I hope she goes swing dancing in this.
Are you done and changed and everything? Ready to go? How long did it take?
It's so weird to think that they're living 12 seconds ahead
Okay.
I know.
in an alternate universe.
We're gonna change that cue actually.
It's weird for
Because
me when I switch
in this
it
way,
to
you
Maggie's
guys are
camera
now
and then I
gonna
can
text
see the
her
reflection of this and I can tell that it's
and tell it
behind.
when you're
Like
ready, because
from
we're
that
gonna
one,
do
it's
so
so
weird.
weird. It's really weird. Like, 'cause I can see it right now.
And switch it in with the live while you guys are getting ready.
That's
then
so
Josh is
weird.
gonna let me know
Let's see.
when you guys are ready to go.
It's kind of like
Wait, switch it back and forth. Weird.
you
Ugh.
can see it change for a second.
Gotcha. Okay. Since it's tech, my preference would be that after you guys just doing that incredibly elaborate setup, we now go back to doing it.
What TikToker?
His name is Lucas Diffie. He goes to University of Arkansas. So my boyfriend put this in year Valentine's Day so that my roommate could go on a date with him. It was really funny.
Does it work?
My roommate, he doesn't like him, so I don't think it's going to work out.
Aww.
He's very picky. No, I mean the guy from TikTok likes him, but my roommate doesn't like the guy from TikTok.
Oh, I see.
So my boyfriend was kind of just embarrassing. I think my boyfriend was just embarrassing my roommate a little bit. I think he was doing it. He was just kind of doing it to be funny. Like he was like lying about certain things. He was like, the TikTok was like, I'm from California, and my boyfriend was like, he's been there like 7 times. And I was like, he's never been there.
Oh my gosh.
It was just stupid, but it was funny.
That is funny.
Okay. Are you muted right now?
Oh man, you threw him like right at me.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Okay, great.
I didn't know where to go, so I was like,
Alright,
I'm just gonna.
guys, we're gonna take it back to.
Yeah, I went in the wrong place.
Where are we taking it back to?
Auditions.
One of the things, because that's like the first time I saw like
November.
Hey, Lisa,
Yeah.
can you take me to the end of your light bulb?
Light bulbs, I need
just
light
like a little
bulbs.
bit beforehand, so that way I know when to cue Mackenzie.
Yeah, so it depends on what Madam Director wishes. So it's like, I still haven't clamped down what the actual light bulb means, but it's sad. And so, so let's say it's like a total big, like this,
Okay.
like slump.
So you pick up the card and you're kind of like looking at it, doing sad shit.
Yeah. You know, emotions, not acting emotions, faces, not choices. And then I put it down, and then we'll say kerploop.
Alright, okay, cool. That's what I needed. Thank you.
Okay.
Man, some real technical terms there.
Shaploop. Yeah, I learned that one in acting too.
A dossier.
Kaploop.
All right, so yes, let's take it back to. Actually, why don't we? Yeah, because actually, Josh had a question about that cue, so let's take it back to Ellie's monologue.
Yeah.
So that Josh. So just to be clear about the cueing, Mackenzie and Keith, Josh will send you a cue at the end of Misha's monologue. Light bulbs, I needed light bulbs to start off his sisters say, I suppose. He will not send you one when you say she's just a sad one.
I just thought about if
So why don't we
my
take
10
it back
moves
to
were just
Ellie,
the
we can take it back to
renegade.
the top of the monologue.
Do you want to take it back to the email where you asked me to do this?
Sorry, I only know the Savage Dance, so.
Just kidding. I only.
What point of the monologue would you like? Does it give you enough time?
Just
The
take it back
tray.
to
Do you
the
think you
top
can
of the
buy me a
monologue, I
bottle of
think.
rosé? Okay.
The
give me
whole
some
top.
of it. I did
Okay,
that one.
great.
I don't know
Okay.
how. It was fast for it to be like.
Okay.
Got it.
And you come to finish. Stop.
All right, so we're going to go for the top of Ellie's monologue to give Josh a chance to do the light bulb cue, and then from there we'll go into the toast, the sisters
Oh,
toast.
sorry. I remember why I asked the question about where the camera is. So if it's over here, pour a Hemplo,
Yeah.
then I need to start doing this, yeah?
Yeah, that would be wise.
Great.
Yeah.
That was
It
the
will
reason.
not be centered. Yeah, so you might, start thinking about being on an angle.
Get your angles.
And Mari, that's going to be your camera 3. Just so you know, that'll be your number 3 to switch to. So just start getting used to, even if it comes up with a janky feed right now, get used to switching to 3 when she starts her
Okay.
monologue. Okay. Ellie, take it away. Here we go.
There are people, or at least me, or at least I've become a person like this, who sometimes at 11 p.m. find themselves in a large, really badly lit parking lot. They heave themselves, ourself, out of the car. And between the rush of the closing of the doors and the rush of the automatic doors, experience this kind of stupefaction in the blast of the artificial air.
Enjoy yourself.
Stop it.
It's later than you think.
What do I need? Is there something?
Stop it. It's beautiful.
I can't remember what would bring me here so late. And instead of turning around, I, who have never been a wanderer in my life, have never been called a wanderer, but a doer, a check off the lister, find myself jewelry Uggs. Glitter material. Mirrors, armchairs, bikes, tires, toys. It's like I knew something. It just disappeared. I have the smallest aching feeling that I could find it. I just looked around long and light bulbs. I needed light bulbs.
Themselves. Hypnotized. Really?
Good. That goes for all of you, yeah. That goes for all of you, yeah. Like the whole world.
Did I hear someone say vodka?
Lack of something in the people around here.
I have the guts to be authentic. That goes for all.
That rings like a bell when I speak.
That I don't even know that I'm alive, but I'm not. Able to prove that I'm alive, but I'm not.
The best I got. Good. If you
Lack of something in the people around here.
Did I hear someone say vodka?
Lack of something in the people around here.
sliver. Flight. Sliver. Flight. Sliver. Flight.
Did I hear someone say vodka?
That doesn't mean it wasn't my fault.
Hypnotized. Really?
Lack of something in the people around here.
Does he want to marry you or something?
Really? A gun?
Whoever survives. Does he want to marry you or something? Good. If you were,
Really?
that goes wrong.
What is there to say?
Lack of something in the people around here.
I do love him. That doesn't mean it wasn't my fault. That doesn't mean it wasn't my fault.
Hypnotized. Themselves. Did I hear someone say vodka? Sing happy birthday? Everyone
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear me.
I know, I'm sorry, honey. I just got so excited. We're engaged. Yes, we're so happy.
One.
Hold for a second. Mackenzie, are you there?
Hey, where are we? And what we're supposed to be doing?
We just got to. Here, let's look at it because I got confused too.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
played
think I
it.
threw the things too early.
I played the audio too early. So we're here. So honestly, we were at Chonky Boy, and this was like the first.
So that was Chunky Boy happened.
Just happened, and then we
Okay.
just we are engaged, and then they seem to throw parties at any hour of the night. That's what we started working yesterday. This is where we came from yesterday.
Yeah,
is what
I
we're
was
about to
reading
start.
along with like the end part, but I didn't still really know what was going on.
Yeah.
So this is the part where, so I think I threw these things down too
How
early.
much more time do you guys need? Would you say like
Because there's
10
a,
minutes?
so what happens now? Like what were you doing yesterday?
I think
That should be why I think, yeah,
I started cleaning up around this time. I think that might be early.
No, not that's early. So the next part is like when you're like reach.
Oh, I do the turn thing.
This is the turn thing when you're like this is the spin of death.
It's
Death
on
spin.
the back of this page, of the page she was just on, I think.
Oh, so I did make this mess.
Yes.
Great.
And then
Okay.
and then I tell her. Then she's gonna do the spinny thing, and then I tell her to stop it, and then then she's gonna talk about me, and then I mean who does that? And then that's when like monologues.
Yeah, this is the when she says, "I see Marion Ryan."
Oh, I
that's
see.
when
Clean up wires. I got it.
I know. I'm gonna get.
I wrote it down, but for some reason it seemed like it happened earlier. Possibly because we were doing it first last night.
Right.
Okay. What's weird is this is the part where I kind of like chill out for a second.
The problem is if you don't mute, then we'll hear whatever the ambient audio is. That's really the thing. So I think this is the easiest fix for this moment. I think we have to start the scene audio earlier.
Okay.
At least cut that scene audio, possibly like 2 minutes earlier.
Okay. Let me.
We're gonna have to cover along Natasha's transition.
So starting Sienna is kind of the...
Yeah. The only other option, which we can talk about that might be more artistically satisfying, is that we could go back to you, Sienna, playing the monologues, ending for a second time with you on the
Did I hear?
birthday key.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to preface doing your scene audio with doing more improvisation on the monologue keyboard, I don't know how much I don't know how recycled, how much
Right.
how the cuts are on that. Like, is there room to have 3 versions?
You okay, buddy?
Happen, or is it?
I think the thing that got me today, or just now, is like her reaction is totally off.
Jared, you okay? Okay. I'm just checking. I was like, this is it. It's go time. CPR. I was ready though.
Okay, and I've got a fun. That's a noise.
Great. Okay, so Sienna, then what we're gonna do is.
Yeah. So.
Hey Josh, I think the easiest way to do this would possibly be for you to give Sienna a visual cue, so that when we finish, because you can hear Mackenzie, right, from where you're sitting. Okay, great. Yeah. So when she does her Andrew, oh, where is he? I don't even know. And we cut away from that. If you can just give like wave at her. Then Sienna, your job will be to do monologue keyboarding.
Okay. So.
For a second time.
Okay. So am I still?
Andrew, where is he?
Yeah, Andrew, where is he? I don't even know. When she says I don't even know. Now Mackenzie's trying to do this off. You know, we may not get exactly Andrew, where is he? I don't even know. But that's my hope. It will be Andrew, where is he? I don't even know. To Sienna. If I have to cut away to pre-recorded, then I'll just be like. Yeah.
We're engaged.
That's how it do.
No, he was teaching me.
That was a bad one, too.
Kind of fun. figured like remember this would make more sense if I then go to the happy birthday thing, and I'm like, oh, like actually remember this whole entire thing.
Oh, okay. And then, so when you hit happy birthday, I'm cutting off.
Okay. Okay.
Does that sound good?
Oh, yeah, sounds good. And then the last one is like what we were doing yesterday, just so fun and frantic.
But here's how it's gonna go. You're gonna tell us you're ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to give you the go.
Okay.